for both nights, too. I think it's both nights for $12. That'll save you $1. There's the green. Bill Tucker on the pole. Dan Kuhn on the outside. Tony Walker looking for a way in. So is Tom Hackworth. Walker gets out of whack and slows down there. Bill Tuck in the lead. Tom Hackworth running second, and Jamie McCleary in third in the 04 car. Maury Skaggs, announcers booth, please. Maury Skaggs, announcers booth, please. We'd love to bother you, Maury. Here comes Jamie McCleary on the inside, Hackworth on the outside, and McCleary out in front. Jamie McCleary, Tom Hackworth, Bill Tuck, and here comes Tony Martin, the 57 car. Still McCleary out in front, followed by Hackworth, Morton, and Tuck. Your leader, 04, Jamie McCleary. Hackworth and Morton, second, third, followed by Tuck and Kuhn and Robison in the super truck. Still a little slick out there on the track, as you can tell. Morton real sliding. And Tuck coming around trying to take over third from him again. But your leader in the 04 car, Jamie McCleary. Six laps down. Tony Martin spins out. Your leader still a 04 car, Jamie McCleary. And Tony Walker in the infield. Flag next time around on your leader, 04, Jamie McCleary. One lap to go. Jamie McCleary, 04, your leader. Second place car is the 34 car, Tom Hackworth. And your winner coming around, the 04 car, Jamie McCleary. Okay, he'll be able to hear you. Jamie McCleary, give him a big hand. Jennifer, how are you tonight? Our second qualifying race in the 19 car, Scott Weldon. 25 is Cal Lanphier. 26 car, Bill Spencer. '07 car, Les Stratton. 70 car, Jay McCleary. 97, Jim Walker Jr. 55, Jerry the Maniac. He doesn't want to be called Gabriel. And in the 71 car, Boy, we got that one. The green is flying. Cal Lanphier on the outside, Scott Weldon on the inside, the 19 car, Scott Weldon in the lead. Les Stratton moves into third place, followed by Jay McCleary and Jim Walker Jr. Still Weldon, Lanphier, Stratton, and McCleary. Scott Weldon, number 19, your leader. Cal Lanphier holding on to second, the 25 car. Followed by Les Stratton, and here comes Jim Walker Jr. taking over fourth, and Jay McCleary. Stratton moves into second. Lanphier having a little problem sticking. Scott Weldon, Les Stratton, and Jim Walker, your first three cars. And Stratton's trying to get on the inside of Scott Weldon. Whoa, a few sparks off the back wall from the back end of the 07 car. Scott Weldon, your leader. 07 running second is Les Stratton, and Les goes into the infield. Jim Walker Jr. up into second place. Jay McCleary third. Five laps down, 3 to go. And Stratton has problems again into a big Uke tire. A little slick out there on the track, but it's going to be coming good for our main event. Scott Weldon, your leader, number 19. Jim Walker Jr. second. We'll be looking for the white flag next time around. Ben Foster wide, almost loses it, but holds on. White flag, one left. Scott Weldon, your leader, running second, the 97 car, Jim Walker Jr., followed by the 70 car, Jay McCleary, and number 25, Cal Lanphier, is running fourth. For the checkered flag, number 19, Scott Weldon. Here he comes, Scott Weldon. Give him a big hand, number 19. Our third qualifying race for Pro Stocks. 80 car, Kevin Colley. 14 car, Bill Ritchie Sr. 51, Scott Lynn. 91, Gary Rotarius. 41, Steve Kilmer. 68, Tim Bailey. I'll make that Jim Bailey. In the 1 car, Ken Irving. And in the 32 car, Dave Fisher. Green's out. Kevin Colley in the 80 car trying to get out in front, but Bob D's holding in there. Oh, Colley holds on. In the lead in the 80 car, Kevin Colley running second. Bill Ritchie Sr. in the 14 car, and Scott Lynn's trying to get his way up there. Oh, Kevin Colley out in the infield. And your new leader, Bill Ritchie Sr. But here comes Scott Lynn's and number 51, Gary Rotarius, and 91 and 27 is Bob D's. Here comes Scott Lynn's on the inside, Bill Ritchie on the outside. Ritchie holds on. No! Rotarius takes over the lead. Gary Rotarius. Gary Rotarius Rotarius. Bob D's running second. Scott Lynn's third. Scott Lynn's now second. '91, Gary Rotarius, your leader. Scott Lynn second, the 51 car, followed by Bob D's in the 27 car. Rotarius and Lynn's. Gary Rotarius 91, Lynn's 51. Still Gary Rotarius. Scott Lynn's looked at the outside. Now he's going to look at the inside. Gary Rotarius 91, Scott Lynn's 51. Rotarius holding on. Lynn still running second, way out in front of the pack. Here comes Lynn's on the inside. Scott Lynn's, Gary Rotarius, and Lynn's takes over the lead. We'll be looking for the white flag next time around. Here comes Rotarius on the inside. Rotarius and Lynn, 22, Gary Rotarius. White flag, 1 lap to go, and Scott Lynn's takes over the lead again, but here comes Rotarius underneath. And it's slick out there. They're not hitting on purpose. It's slick. They're just sliding around into each other. Rotarius and Lynn coming down to the checkered flag. Gary Rotarius, Scott Lynn's, and it's going to be Scott Lynn. Great race. Okay, he can hear you. Give him a big hand. Scott Lynn's. Fine race in the Pro Stocks. 02 car, Lee Doty. 00, Steve Rambo. The 20 car, Chris Paxton. 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie. 03, Kevin Jockey. 23, Dave Dusty Jr. 77, Wes Albright. And the 9 car, Rob Fitzsimmons. For John Toulanen from Weed, California. He went back in the pits. Green flag is out. 02 car, Lee Doty, and 00, Steve Rambo. And underneath in the 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie take over the lead. Jeremy Ritchie, and in second place now, Dave Dusty Jr. And a warning flag to the 20 car, the 20 car. Warning flag. We've got a yellow right here on the front straight. Kevin Jonkey is caught up in the mud. Need a push truck. Maybe he can get out. No. Got stuck in the mud down there in the front straight. They're just inside on that. 02 is Lee Doty. 00, Steve Rambo. 9 is Rob Fitzsimmons. 77, Wes Albright. The green is flying. Dave Dusty Jr. leader, Jeremy Ritchie second, and Lee Doty moving up on the outside of Chris Paxton in the 02 car. Dave Dusty Jr., 23 car, your leader. And a warning flag on the 00 car, Steve Rambo. 23, Dave Dusty Jr. running first. Out in front of 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie, second. Don't forget, Wednesday night we got an open practice for what is billed as the biggest race on the West Coast next weekend, the Lon Skinner Memorial, next Friday and Saturday nights. If you'd like to buy tickets for both nights, $12. You save $1 over individual night entries. Not raising prices. In fact, we're letting you in for $5 on Friday night, $8 on Saturday night. And lots of racing, more racing you can imagine. $10,000 purse, you're going to love it. Your leader looking for the white flag. Dave Dusty Jr., 1 lap to go. Running second in the 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie. Jr. Okay, you can hear you now. Big hand for Dave Dusty Jr., number 23. Coming up, the Awesome Modifieds, our first qualifying race. Fitzsimmons, number 48, Stephen Croucher, 77, Dan Estramato, 55, the Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn, 38 car, Neil Brown, 31 car is Manny Freeman, the 4X car, Phil Pipgrass. They'll be looking for the green flag this time around. Eight-lap qualifying race for the Awesome Modifieds, and there's the green. Out in front, Carl Fitzsimmons in the 9 car. Croucher is back into third now. Estramato taking over second, and here comes the Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn. And the Rabbit is really grabbing on the inside. He's sticking good. Fitzsimmons, Estramato, and Rayburn, your first 3 cars. Rayburn down telling Estramato. Fitzsimmons, Estramato in the 77 car. The Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn, number 55. Fitzsimmons, Estramato, and Rayburn all wide. Still Carl Fitzsimmons, your leader in the 9 car. Estramato right behind him, 77, 55. The Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn, looking for a way through. Don't forget to pick up lucky number programs. We're going to have some giveaways right after the main events get underway tonight, and a lot of great giveaways we've got. We've got a yellow flag is what we have. Four car of Phil Pipgrass, high centered there between 1 and 2. looking for the green. And there it is, and here comes Rayburn on the outside. Rayburn outside and too wide as Tramato holds on to second. The 9-car Carl Fitzsimmons in the lead. Good to go. Still Fitzsimmons, Estramato, and Rayburn. Rayburn's no luck getting around 77, Dan Estramato. White flag lap, 1 to go. Rayburn down low. And Rayburn takes over second. A half a lap to go. Carl Fitzsimmons, your leader. Rayburn running second and moving up, and here comes Rayburn. But Carl Fitzsimmons is your winner. How about a hand, Carl Fitzsimmons and Bruce Rayburn. What a job he did. Some modified, it's a 007 car. That's Bob Moore. 48 races down in Wairika. That's Dennis Silva. The track champ, I'm pretty sure this year. I didn't talk to him before the race. 5-car, the great Dane Smith. 23, Dave Dusty Sr. 72, Terry Burchett. The 93 car, Morris Chamberlain. And the 52 car, Jim Governor. The mini stocks, 15 of them. Out in front, Dennis Silva, Wairika Speedway track champ. Bob Moore second. Dane Smith is running third, and Dave Dusty fourth. Moving up on the inside of Dane Smith, Dave Dusty Jr. Oh, and Dane got a little bit of the wall over there. The 5-car. Here comes Dave Dusty Sr. on the inside of Bob Moore. And Dave Dusty takes over second. Dennis Silva running first, 48. Dennis Silva, the 48 car, 23, Dave Dusty Sr. second, and Bobber Moore, 007 third, followed by Dane Smith in the 5-car. 93, Morris Chamberlain has pulled into the pit. Dave Dusty catching up a bit there with Dennis Silva. Silva in the 48 car, Dave Dusty Sr. number 23. White flag, 1 lap to go. Dennis Silva and Dave Dusty Sr. Winner goes in the trophy dash. Top 4 cars into the main event. Here comes Dane Smith, and side by side with Bob Moore, and takes over third. Dane Smith, your winner, Dennis Silva. champ of the Wairika Speedway and gets his first win here tonight. Dennis Silva, how about a big hand? 48. He's in the 10 car, Ken Scales. The 1 car back after a long period healing up, getting the car back to going. Jimmy Ford. 7 car, Tom Glover. Number 26, Bruce Rayburn Jr. had a bad accident here last week at the flag stand. The 01 car, Jim Callahan. And the 61 car, the animal, Rick Hunsley. Rick Hunsley, because he's in a new car. This was the old 5 car, by the way. Finished. Tom Glover right behind him. Jim Ford third. Here comes Glover. Ken Scales, Tom Glover, 1 and 2. Rick Hunsley moving up past 2 cars already. He's after the 3rd one. And Hunsley moves into 3rd in the 61 car. 50-50 tickets being sold through the stands. Here comes Glover. Ken Scales, a little touching out there. Don't forget to get your 50-50 tickets. They're going through the stands with Abrams, Jimmy Ford into the infield. A 1F car. Glover, no luck getting around Ken Scales so far. Bruce Rayburn Jr. getting 3rd spot back from Rick Hunsley. Ken Scales, your leader. Tom Glover 2nd. Next time around, white flag. Here comes Glover. Putting the pressure on Scales again, but Scales just shoots right out away from him. White flag, 1 lap to go. Ken Scales and Tom Glover. And the animal, Rick Hunsley and Bruce Rayburn Jr. side by side for 3rd. Hunsley got it just ahead of Rayburn on that time around, but Rayburn back in front. Here comes the checkered flag, Ken Scales. And it looks like Bruce Rayburn Jr. is going to finish 3rd, and Hunsley in the 40 car. Dave Everson. The 5 car, Denny Peterson. 76, Mike Kaplinger. 55X, he's from Corning, that's Bud Wahlberg. 17 car, Eric Hamilton. And the 35 car from Weed, California, races at the Wairika Speedway, Mark Acord. Mark, by the way, and the green is out. Peterson out in front of the 5 car, and here comes Wahlberg, number 55, on the outside of Everson. Denny Peterson, Dave Everson, and Bud Wahlberg. on the inside of Everson and takes over second. Denny Peterson, the 5 car out in front, but here comes Wahlberg on the inside. Peterson and Wahlberg moves into the lead. Bud Wahlberg usually races in Chico. Denny Peterson giving him chase in the 5 car. Bud Wahlberg, 19 years old, goes to college down in Chico. And Wahlberg way out in front now. Six laps down, we'll be looking for the white flag next time around. And Mike Kaplinger has run out of go. We've got a yellow. We've got a yellow. Mike. 50-50 tickets being sold throughout the stands. Little Lisa's. And the green is out. Bud Wahlberg, Denny Peterson, and Dave Everson first, second, third. And your winner, Bud Wahlberg, 55X car. Give him a hand when he comes around, Bud Wahlberg. And if you ran out of smokes, well, we got them at the T-shirt booth. That's where we sell T-shirts. Okay, our mini stock qualifying race, one of them. The 3 car, Jim and Jimmy James Watson. 73 car, Dave Oldie. The 4 car is Jim Naramore. 96, Ken Lewis. 55 car, Monty Stratton. The 9 car, Jim Gibson. The 8 car is Jeff Galt, and the 1 car is Rod Hooper. And they've got the green, and they're going. Jim and Jimmy James Watson out in front. Funny his mom gave him a name that long, huh? Jim and Jimmy James Watson. Boy, that must have been funny when they christened him. Anyway, Watson out in front. Oldie running second. And, boy, there's a race for third, but Monty Stratton comes out on top, and 96 Ken Lewis is running fourth. '96 car comes up from Yuba City to race with us. Long toe, but he likes racing here. And a quote from John Skinner, they come here because it's the finest dirt track racing on the West Coast. And boy, I don't know what happened to James Watson, but he has flat put the lead down, the 3 car. He said he was going to win it all tonight, and boy, it looks like he's on his way to doing it. Of course, he's got that painted just like Dale Earnhardt, so he wants you to know that. Jammin' Jimmy is way out in front still. James Watson. Monty Stratton trying to catch up in that Beetle, number 55. Well, it's not really a Beetle, but it is a VW. And the 9 car, Jim Gimpson, running third. White flag coming out, and I don't believe that James Watson's ever seen that as the first car ever. Jammin' Jimmy, James Watson, your leader. Only about his third or fourth race in that car. He drove a couple of pitmen's races in the past, but here he comes. Jammin' Jimmy, James Watson, the winner. Okay, now give him a great big hand. Number 3, James Watson. Our second qual, September 28th, first day of deer hunting, gals. They've got a special show for you. It's the Outlaw Tour. And some ex-Chippendale dancers and former Playmate Centerfold and all will be there at Rockin' Rodeo for you on September 28th at Rockin' Rodeo in the Reston Hotel. Okay, 24 car, our Jeff Gordon lookalike, Jody Sailing. 68 car, Larry Williams. 18 car is Andy Stifler. 23 car, Tim Kalsch. 0 car, Mike Zeus Johnson. 26 car, Brian Baja Barnes. And the 32 car, Travis Fisher. Okay, looking at them, the green is about to unfold. There it is. They're off. And Larry Williams takes the early lead, followed by Tim Carlson, number 23. And here comes Brian Baja Barnes on the outside, but not sticking, and he drops back. Larry Williams, Tim Carlson, 1 and 2. Brian Baja Barnes leads Mike Zeus Johnson by 3 points in the point race coming into this race. And Barnes is ahead of him. Tim Kalsch trying the outside to get around Larry Williams. Williams on the inside. Here comes Kalsch, and Tim Kalsch takes over the lead. Out in front, Larry Williams, and here comes Brian Baja Barnes in the 26 car. Still Kalsch, Williams, and Barnes. Whoa, Larry Williams decided to try that back wall. And he stops for a little minute there in the infield, but takes a shortcut and he's going to get back on the track. Out in front. 5 laps down, Tim Kalsch, your leader. Brian Barnes in second. We'll be looking for the white flag next time around. Tim Kalsch way out in front. Brian Baja Barnes running second in the 26 car. Your leader, number 23, Tim Culch. And Johnson's trying to move around the 424 car of Jody Sailing. One more lap for Tim Culch. And Johnson making the pass for third place at the flag stand. Here comes your winner, number 23, Tim Culch. Number 23, Big Hand. He'll be running in that trophy dash. Okay, here comes in the 94 car, Frank Swergel out of Central Point. 91 car is Les Kelly. In the 2 car is Lauren Johnson is driving that right now. Old Medford racer, old-time racer. 87 car is Dave Olson. In the 1 car, Spark Strong. '39 car, you have to, pardon me, I have to go through a lot of pages here to find these guys. 39 car is Brian Smith out of Roseburg. We do have a green. In the 4 car, Mark Howard. Whoa, we got a crack up, and we'll get a restart more. 60. We understand these guys do not race to the yellow flag. They automatically revert to the last lap when there is a yellow. The green is out again. '91, Les Kelly out in front. Les Kelly, number 91. 94, Frank Swergel was running second, but here comes the 4 car of Mark Howard. Mark Howard in the 4 car, taking over second. Les Kelly still in the lead in the 91 car. And the 1 car is trying to get off the track, but he's in a precarious position, so we're going to see a yellow flag. Don't forget, big race in action here this next week. 91 car, Les Kelly, and the 4 car, Mark Howard. Mark Howard takes the lead. And Howard's extending that lead over Les Kelly. Little 6 cylinders really rev up. Mark Howard, Les Kelly, 1 and 2. Way out in front, Mark Howard in the 4 car. Mark's out of Eugene. Les Kelly still in second, 91. $50-50 tickets still being sold. You want to get in on the money, buy yourself a ticket. We got a white flag coming out next time around. White flag on the 4 car, Mark Howard. And we got a lost boy here. Well, actually, his dad's lost. We know where Zachariah is. If you're his dad, you want to come to the announcer's booth, Zachariah is here waiting for you. And your winner, the 4 car, Mark Howard. Got a 3-year-old boy named Zacharias here at the announcer's booth. He said his dad is lost, so we're trying to find his dad. In Austin, he's 72 years old. 07 car is Mike Batman. Wade Copes in the 49 car. '24 car is Herb Ellis, who's 73 years old. The A1 car I don't have it listed. Still looking for it. And in the 32 car, Meldon Gasner. Out in front in the 8 car, Tom Wester, and Mike Batman coming around on the outside, 07. Mike Batman taking over the lead, 07, followed by Tom Wester. '89 car, Mike Carlo, running 3rd, but now 2nd, and we got a yellow flag. Got a car sideways on the track. 1 car, thank you very much. Johnny Jones just filling me in on the age of Bud. Mike Batman, your leader. '89 car, Mike Carlo running 2nd. Happy birthday to Kerry Foster. Mike Batman in the 07 car out in front. Mike Carlo out of Rainier, Oregon is running 2nd. That's a 1934 Hudson, by the way, in case you wonder what that '89 car is. White flag due out next time around. Mike Batman's 07 car is a 1935 Ford 3-window coupe with a 250 Chevy 6-cylinder in it. And your leader, Mike Batman, 1 lap to go. They'll be coming around for the checkered flag. 07, Mike Batman. Off before we can give him a hand. He's heading for the pits. We're coming out for our trophy dashes next. Jamie McCleary. Number 19, Scott Weldon. 23, Dave Dusty Jr. And 51, Scott Lenz. We got them going around a couple extra laps here. They can pack down that outside a little bit where all the marbles are, give them a little more room to race. All right, taking a look at them. Green is flying. Scott Lenz tried to get a wheel in that time, but Weldon takes over the lead. It's Jamie McCleary in second. Here comes Dave Dusty Jr. on the outside, taking over third from Scott Lenz. Lenz back in there, though. Weldon and McCleary 1 and 2. No, here comes Dave Dusty Jr. Boy, he wants this win. Dave Dusty Jr. is shooting by everybody. 23 car, Dave Dusty Jr. is really hooked up for this track tonight. And we'll be looking for the white flag this time around. Dave Dusty Jr. just shot by everybody and took over the lead, and he's leading with 1 lap to go. For the checkered flag, Dave Dusty Jr. It's a 9 car, Carl Fitzsimmons. Number 48, from Stockton, Dennis Silva. The 10 car, Ken Scales. And the 55 car, Bud Wahlberg. As I told you before, the Pro Stock Trophy Dash, we're having them run around on the outside a little bit, try to work those marbles down. Whoa, 1 more lap for it. That was a good start. And a little warning there to, which car was that? Whoa. Happy birthday to Christopher Holcomb. The green is flying. Dennis Silva, Bud Wahlberg on the outside, Fitzsimmons on the inside. Dennis Silva, Bud Wahlberg 1 and 2. And here comes Wahlberg. Wahlberg takes over the lead. Fitzsimmons in second and Silva dropping back. Ken Scales trying to take over third. It's a race for, and Scales takes over third. Wahlberg, your leader in the 55 car. Bud Wahlberg way out front. Scales out of it. Your winner, Bud Wahlberg. Scales pulls into the pits without taking the checkered flag. Wahlberg, your winner of the modified trophy dash. Any stock trophy dash in the 3-car, Jimmy James Watson. 23, Tim Colse. 55, Monty Stratton. And 26, Brian Barnes. And the green. Watson and Colse dueling it out for the lead, and Colse, whoa. Watson stops just about, and Monty Stratton runs right in the back end of him. Not sure what happened to Watson. Colse is your leader in the 23 car. Tim Colse, number 23, your leader. Brian Baja Barnes is running second, and Monty Stratton third. Engine quit on the 3 car. Jimmy's looking at it, trying to get it fixed, but won't have time to get back in this race. Still on in front, Tim Colse. Tim Colse, Brian Barnes, and Monty Stratton. White flag lap. For the checkered flag, the 23 car, Tim Colse. Trophy dash for the Old Time Racing Association, Mike Carlo in the 89 car. Les Kelly in the 91 car. 4 car is Mark Howard. And 07, Mike Batman. And the green is flying. Early lead, Mark Howard, but the 89 car of Mike Carlo's not letting him get too far ahead. Mark Howard, Mike Carlo. Mark Howard in the 4 car. 89 car is for sale, we understand. $4,500. And the 4 car, Mike Howard. Make that Mark Howard out in front. Mark's from Eugene. Car's a 1935 Chevy with a 250 Chevy 6-cylinder in it. 1 lap to go, and here comes Batman pulling up on Mark Howard. Mike Batman, the 07 car, wants the win. Mark Howard out in front of the 4 car. Still Howard. Batman coming on strong, Mike Batman. And your winner, Mark Howard. That GMC pickup only has 25,000 miles on it too, so it's worth. Bud's a college student down there, Corning Way. And Rambo Enterprises, Steve Rambo. 87 car, sponsored by Jim's Better Buys, Snap-on Tools, Glenn Gossett, Walker Driveline Service, Harper Auto Exchange, Mini Wrench, and Interstate Batteries, Tony Walker.
Move your hand.
26 cars, sponsored by Steve Nelson Construction, Auto Service Center, Smith Fleet Service, Heffley Brothers Painting, Crestback and Auto Supply, Mac Tools, Raven Racing, M&M Paint, Mac Batteries, 19 cars. $20 laps, 19 cars in our semi-main event in the Pro Stock. And we got a green. Gerald Robinson, Ben Foster, and Tony Walker, your top 3 cars. Oh, we got a miss in turn 1. And a complete restart, I'm going to give him another lap. Out in front, Ben Foster, followed by Gerald Robinson. Ben Foster out of Wairika. We got a couple of cars, 3, 4 cars all spun out. Whoa, got to watch it when you pull back on that track. Racing Association, hold on, we got a green. We'll draw that in just a minute. Winning ticket number right after this race or when the next yellow falls. Gerald Robinson is really screaming. Whoa! And Ben Foster is right on his tail in the 71 car. Ben Foster, a great racer down Wairika Speedway. First time he's joined us here in the 71 car. Gerald Robinson is flat screaming now, and here comes Foster on the inside. Cars transfer to the main event from this semi-main. Gerald Robinson. Here he comes, Ben Foster taking over the lead in the 71 car. 4 cars transfer from the main. Ben Foster and Gerald Robinson. 1 and 2, 71 and 16. And look where John Toolanen is. He started dead last that 37 car, and he's already up to 3rd. John Toolanen races out of Wairika also. Fast boys down there. Ben Foster, Gerald Robinson, 1 and 2, 71 and 16. Going through slower traffic. 3rd place car, John Toolanen out of the lead. Races at the Wairika Speedway, number 37. And Robinson thought he was going to get Foster, but Foster holds on to the lead. Ben Foster, just a youngster, 19, I think Ben is. And the 41 car gets a fix-it flag and slides immediately into the infield. We've got a yellow. We've got a yellow. At the yellow, Foster. Foster in a 71 car gets to the yellow first. And 1 and 2. The 37 car, but races at Wairika, is in 3rd place. Kay Boswick, the winner of $327. Congratulations, Kay. And the green is flying. Ben Foster, Joe Robertson on the inside. And look, John Cullinan. Here comes Robertson again down low. No, Foster cuts in there. We got the 77 car, Wes Albright spun out in turn 2, brought on a yellow flag. And there it is. Ben Foster, John Cullinan, and Gerald Robertson. Ben Foster, the 71 car. Number 37, John Cullinan, and 16 is Gerald Robertson. Foster holding on. John Cullinan trying to find a way around. Joe Robertson falling back in third place. The 16 Super Truck. Cullinan just barely getting the wheel in there, and Foster not letting him have any more. Oh, 77 spins out again and again. Out in front. 37, John Cullinan is running second. Wes Foster gets behind Floor car and loses some momentum. But not enough room for Cullinan to get around. Black flag to the 77 car. Too many spin-outs. And the 80 car decides to try a blue Ute tire on the side. Found out it was a little too much. Here's your leader, 71 Ben Foster, running second, 37 John Cullinan. Two regular racers at the Wairika Speedway. Nearly 19 laps down, in fact 18 and a half. Be looking for the white flag on the 71 car. Next time around, Ben Foster and John Cullinan, 1 and 2, 71 and 37. White flag, 1 lap to go. Running third, the 16 truck, Gerald Robertson. There goes Cullinan. Cullinan gets around Foster. Takes over the lead. Flat tire on the 68 car. And your winner, John Cullinan. And the 03 car, the fourth transfer spot to the main event. That'll be Cullinan, Foster, Robertson, and Jonke going to the main event. Good race by Cullinan. Deborah's Bears and Gifts, E.M. Ballard track photos. That's, of course, West. The 01 car, sponsored by Pacific Linen and Tom's Auto Repair, Jim Callahan. Number 52, sponsored by Pat and Mike's Hardware, Advanced Drywall, Westside Lumber, Hopkins Heating, Medford Ready Mix, Key Title, Brian Hodge Painting, DP Countertops, Diamond Door, West Coast Appliances, Burn Thornton Concrete, Jim Governor Custom Homes, and Frank Norris Excavating. Jim. Green is flying. The awesome modified semi-main event. Out in front, the 72 car, Terry Burchett and Mark Acord out of Wairika is moving up in the 35 car. Mark Acord won his first main event last Saturday night at the Wairika Speedway. Terry Burchett in the lead. 35 car is Mark Acord running second. Acord trying to get around Burchett, not enough that time. Governor running third. Neil Brown fourth in the 38 car. Here comes Acord on the inside. Acord up beside Burchett. Going into turn one. They do a little tapping and dancing there, and Burchett holds on. And we got a crash on the back stretch. Yellow flags out. Zero Jim Callahan and the 4X car, and they both get going. Program number 1596, 1596. And the green is flying. Terry Burchett, Mark Acord, and Jim Governor, followed by Neil Brown and Jimmy Ford. Neil tried on the inside of Governor, not enough room. Governor closed the door on him. It's still Terry Burchett, Mark Acord. Mark Acord down low again. And they're going to go in the one again, and both slide, and they missed each other. Terry Burchett holds on to the lead in the 72 car. Four cars transfer to the main event. Race for that last transfer spot between Kaplinger and Brown. So it's Burchett and Acord 1 and 2. Governor, Kaplinger, and Brown make up the top five. Eight laps down, 4 to go. Still Burchett and Acord fighting for that lead. Here comes Kaplinger on the inside of Governor. Mike Kaplinger moves into third. Still Burchett out in front, Acord second, and here comes Kaplinger. Wants to get in there. And Burchett still in the lead, 1 lap to go. Kaplinger running second, Acord third, and Brown is fourth. Neil Brown has gotten himself a transfer spot unless Governor can get it back from him. And it's Burchett. Burchett, Kaplinger finishes second, Acord third. Neil Brown, third time he's ever driven a race car, finishes fourth and transfers to the A. Car sponsored by Burns Tire Recycling, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Diamond Lake Resort, Shenandoah Restaurant, Mount Bailey Snowcat and Skiing, Andy Stifler. And an Automotive, Master Automotive, Medford Custom Engines, Expert Tire, D&T Radiator, Canopy Country, R&D Automotive, and Rayburn Racing, Mike Zeus Johnson. 68 car, sponsored by Automotion, Western Tow, Iron Gate Ornamental, Advantage Tire 2, and Willoughby Hearing Aid Center, Larry Williams. The 9 car, sponsored by M&M Paint, Fitzsimmons Auto Body, and Westside Rentals, Jim Gibson. 26 car. And the green is flying. 32 car, Travis Fisher. And the 96 car, Ken Lewis, 1 and 2. Three points apart between Zeus Johnson and Baja Barnes. The point championship will more than likely be decided tonight and next week for sure. But Johnson is out in front of Barnes. Johnson moving up on the outside, way out in front, 32 car, Travis Fisher. Travis Fisher running second, Jim Gibson, and Zeus. Mike Johnson is running third. Barnes trying to move up in that 26 car. He doesn't want Johnson to get too far ahead of him in points. It's going to be hard to catch him next week. Way out in front, number 32, Travis Fisher. Still second, the 9 car, Jim Gibson. 0 car, Zeus, Mike Johnson running third. And here comes Bonnie Stratton in the 55 car. Going the wrong way on the back straight, Larry Williams. Whoa, Tim finally saw him. Boy, and they're splitting in two to get around him. Got to be scary sitting there looking at him come straight at you. We're also having problems in turn 2 with a roll cage. Guevara. Okay, we got a couple of tapes to give away, and we'll do it. Lucky program number 1826. Program number. And the green flying again, 32, Travis Fisher in the lead. Number 9, Jim Gibson running second. 55, Monty Stratton is third, followed by Johnson and Combs. And here comes Barnes in the 26 car. Monty Stratton trying the outside, getting around the 9 car, Jim Gibson. Monty Stratton moves into second. Travis Fisher out in front, the 32 car. Winning number for the 2 Southern Oregon Speedway videotapes is 1826, 1826. Still out in front, Travis Fisher. Monty Stratton, the 55 car, running second. Zeus Johnson third in the 0 car. Followed by Jim Gibson in the 9, and Tim Carlson and Brian Barnes making a race out of it for 5th. Laps down, 8 to go. Way out in front, 32 car, Travis Fisher is about ready to lap Naramore, and he does it. Travis Fisher's got that 32 car working. Monty Stratton still holding on to second in the 55 car. Car, your leader, Travis Fisher. Running second still, 55, Monty Stratton, followed by Johnson and Gibson. Down, 4 to go. Jody Sailing getting back on the track, the 24 car, after some repairs in the pits. Travis Fisher, I think that's only his second time behind the wheel, is way out in front in the 32 car. And a little pushy shovey going on down there. And 68, Larry Williams gets a black flag for doing it. We'll be looking for the white flag on the 32 car coming around. White flag, 1 lap to go. Number 32, Travis Fisher. And another winner, program number 1590, Hot Dog and Pepsi. Got a couple of videotapes for lucky program number 1826. And your winner, 32, Travis Fisher. '76, Bud Van Oster. The 87 car is Dave Olson. Bob Allen, the A1 car. 39 car, Brian Smith. 32 car, is Melvin Gasner. And in the 1 car, Spark Strong. Out in front, Lauren Johnson in the 49 car out in front. 71 car, Bill Ray running second. No, here comes the 4 car of Mark Howard. Howard takes over second. 41 car, flat tire. He'll be getting a mechanical flag on the next time around. Into the wall. After getting a mechanical black flag, he does have a flat tire. Supposed to be heading for the pits. So that brings out the yellow flag. We'll tell him to go to the pits when he comes around. We've got 2 more tickets for next weekend's races, Friday and Saturday night, to lucky program number 7. Johnson. And the 4 car, Mark Howard, running second. And here comes Mike Batman in the 07 car. Johnson, Howard, and Batman. Johnson, number 49. Number 4, Mark Howard, and 07, Mike Batman. Your leader still the 49 car, Lauren Johnson. Mark Howard's feeling the hot breath of Mike Batman on his neck. 49, Lauren Johnson, and there goes Batman taking over second, the 07 car. The 4 car running third, Mark Howard. There by Mark Howard. He loses third to the 41 car. Is Mike Ford. And he loses power, slowing down. Back into third place, the 4 car, Mark Howard. Lauren Johnson, and Mike Batman is breathing down his neck. 07, Mike Batman looking for a way around Johnson, the 49 car. Johnson and Batman going through slower traffic. They've left 5 cars now, working on the 6th. And a move over to the 66 car. Oh, Johnson on his side. Held on to it. Whoa. We've got a yellow flag on that one. And your new leader is Mike Batman, but a yellow flag come out. It'll revert back, and Johnson will get the lead back. We need a push for him. Okay, the 07 car, Mike Batman's in the lead, and you have to go back 6 places till you find the 2nd place car. That's number 89, Mike Carlo. Mike Carlo. Green flag, Mike Batman. 2nd place car is the 89 car, Mike Carlo, way back there. other cars in between 07 and 89 have been lapped, at least one. Ellis had 24 cars in his 70s, so is the 76 car. He's in his 70s. Claude Van Austin, 72, we understand. But your leader, Mike Batman, in the 07 car, just went by the flag stand. And here's your second place car, number 89. That's Mike Carlo. $15 down, 5 to go. Mike Batman moving up on slower traffic again. Second place car is the 89 car. Four to go. Mike Batman, your leader, 07. And coming right now, the 89 car is running second. That's Mike Carlo out of Rainier, Oregon. Three laps to go. Mike Batman, the 07 car, is your leader, going through slower traffic. Mike Carlo is moving up, but doesn't look like there's going to be enough time for him to catch up with Batman. White flag for Mike Batman. For the checkered flag, Mike Batman, 07, your winner. And your winner, 07, give him a hand, Mike Batman. '27, Bob Dees. 25, Cal Lanphier. 20 car, Chris Paxton. 37 is John Tulanen. 71, Ben Foster. 16, Gerald Robinson. 03, Kevin Johnke. And 87, Tony Walker. Jay McCleary shoots up front. Jim Walker Jr. trying to take over second. Uh-oh. Oh, two cars up on the back wall. And we're going to bring a red flag out. Red flag. Tom Hackworth. 1626 and 1670. 1626 and 1670. 1626, you won a hot dog and Pepsi. Number 1672 tapes. That's lucky number programs. Green is flying. McCleary and Walker, 1 and 2. Jay McCleary and Jimmy Walker Jr. And here comes Walker. No. Still Jay McCleary later in the 70 car. Jim Walker Jr. running second. Followed by Coon, Doty, Dusty, and Lennon. McCleary holding up Jim Walker Jr. Yellow flag, 98, Bill Duck, stalled on the back straight. Friday night, the beginning of the Lon Skinner Memorial and the track dedication in Lon Skinner's name. We'll be having time trials and qualifying heat races of 20 laps or more, depending on the number of cars. We expect to have a bunty stock main and a 40-lap pro stock main. You don't want to miss it. A big weekend here. Green flag is out. Jay McCleary holding on. Jim Walker trying to get by him. Dave Dusty Jr. right beside him. And we got Jamie McCleary and the 15 car Jeremy Ritchie got into it in turn 2. Still Jay McCleary, Jim Walker Jr. and Dave Dusty Jr. Dave Dusty Jr. trying to get around Jim Walker. Top 4 cars. McCleary, here goes Walker. Whoa, Walker gets in the side of McCleary. McCleary, Walker on the outside. Whoa, who's gonna get by first? Jay McCleary did it. Jim Walker Jr. second. Dave Dusty Jr. third, followed by Scott Lynn. Top 4 cars, bumper to bumper. Still Jay McCleary, Jim Walker Jr., Dave Dusty Jr., and Scott Lynn. Here comes Walker again on the inside. No, can't get him. Jay McCleary, Jim Walker Jr., Dave Dusty Jr., and Scott Lynn. Right behind him, Dave Dusty Jr. and Scott Lynn, bumper to bumper. Jay McCleary just went a lap on his son, Jamie, as did the rest of the top 4. takes over the lead. Lynn sideways. Jim Walker Jr., Jay McCleary, and Dave Dusty Jr., the top three. We need you to move that car. You're blocking people. And a red Honda Accord, you're also blocking. If you're parked right out here in front, you need to move those cars. We will get the big hooking up there, and you won't see him for a couple of days. Jim Walker Jr., Jay McCleary, and your third place car is 71, Ben Foster out of Wairika. In the race. Dave Dusty Jr. moving his way back through the pack. Already passed 7 cars. Working on Robeson in the 16 Super Truck. Black flag to the 20 car. Too much smoke. Out in front, Jim Walker Jr., Jay McCleary catching right back up with him. The 20 car has been black flagged twice now. Walker, something happened to the 97 car and taking over the lead. 70, Jay McCleary. '71 car, Ben Foster second. Laps to go. Jay McCleary the leader, Ben Foster second, followed by Rotarius, Robeson, and Dusty. You sweet thing, thank you very much. Comes Ben Foster, putting the pressure on Jay McCleary. Ben Foster out of Wairika. Jay McCleary, an old-time racer, and I mean old-time. Hanging in there with 4 laps to go. Jay McCleary, Ben Foster, trail on the inside. No, not enough. Gary Rotarius, Gerald Robeson, and Dave Dusty Jr., your top 5. Whoa, Robeson into the side of Rotarius. And Dusty moving up to third. Dave Dusty moves into third. White flag left, 1 to go. Jay McCleary, Ben Foster. Here they come. McCleary, Foster, and Dusty. And Jay McCleary gets the win. Ben Foster takes second. What a finish. Old Jay McCleary, Mad Dog they used to call him. How about a hand for Mad Dog as he comes around? And the rest of your top 5 who really raced a heck of a race. Outside. And the green is flying. Dane Smith. Dane Smith out in front. Here comes Escomato back at him. They are flying. Escomato. And the Ringer in second third. Followed by Glover and Dusty. And Dane Smith. Dusty moves into fourth. Glover and Smith. Escomato. Bruce Rayburn Jr. and Bruce Rayburn Sr. And Jr. goes wide. 72 car first impact and 35 car third. Both into the infield. Bruce Rayburn to Robin out in front. Escomato second, Glover third. Followed by Rayburn and Dusty. That's Rayburn Jr. and Dusty Sr. Denny Peterson wide. Still Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn, your leader. Glover second. Escomato third. Fourth is Dave Dusty Sr. and Bud Walker Smith. The Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn out in front. Tom Glover running second, the 7 car. Followed by Escomato, Dusty and Rayburn. Bruce Rayburn running into slower traffic now. Here comes Glover second. Escomato still holding on to third. Dusty trying to get around him and Walker trying to get around Dusty. Rayburn making it through slower traffic. Still Rayburn. Glover. Escomato. Wahlberg is taking over fourth. And Dusty Smith. There goes Wahlberg on the inside of Escomato. Taking over third. Rayburn is tearing up the track. Glover behind him, but not too close. Going through the slower traffic. Rayburn's up to half the field. Right behind Hunsley now. Rayburn having trouble getting around Hunsley for a moment, but he made it now. Your leader, 55, Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. Glover is catching up. 7 car in second, he's catching up with Rayburn. Bruce Rayburn, 55, your leader. Number 7, Tom Glover, second. Bud Walberg, 55, car running third. 23, Dave Dusty, fourth. And 77, Escomato is fifth. car, Bruce Raymond on the 5th place car, Estramato, 77. '55 car, your leader, Bruce Rayburn, 7 and 22nd, Tom Glover. The 5th place car is 77, Dennis Romano. And Rayburn's going to try to put a lap on him. Glover almost going to wheel in on Rayburn. It's going to be a race for first. Bruce Rayburn, Tom Glover, 5 and 7. And Estramato spins out in front of Rayburn. And Glover takes over the lead. Bud Wahlberg, the 55, Wahlberg. And looks like the front. There's the green. Glover, Rayburn high. Wahlberg takes over second. Glover and Wahlberg. And Dusty making it through. But a lot of problems with the steering on the 55 car. Bruce Rayburn, Sr. And Bruce pulled into the pit. 3 cars left on the lead lap. 7 cars, Tom Glover, 55X, Bud Wahlberg, and 33, Dave Dusty Sr. One lap to go. Tom Glover, and here comes Wahlberg. Tom Glover, Bud Wahlberg, 1 and 2. Less than a half a lap to go. Here comes the checker. Glover. His 8th main event win this year. Tom Glover, winner of 8 main events at the Speedway. A heck of a drive by Bud Wahlberg.
Lean back a little bit, Tony.
And here's your winner, Tom Glover, begin. Don't forget all the action next Friday and Saturday night. If you want to go to the pits, please use the pit road. We want to keep the flag stand clear for right now. You can use the pit road to get over to the pits. Thank you all for coming. Usually sells for $13,850. It'll be yours tomorrow or Monday at Skinner Autoplex. Go in there and tell them Dick sent you. And our trophy girl, Lori Harris, Miss Miller Genuine. That's Travis, right? Travis Fisher. So what's that, second or third time driving? Second time driving, wins the mini stock main event. Travis Fisher. Congratulations. And number 8 this year for Tom Glover. And Jay McCleary probably can't remember the last time he won an A main, can you? 1988. Jay McCleary. Modified Terry Burchett. And the winner of our semi-main event in the Pro Stocks, not out here, John Tulinen. And neither is the winner of our See You Again Friday and Saturday night here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. Don't forget, you can get in Wednesday night and watch the Saturday night here at the Southern Oregon Speedway. Good night.